Welcome back to Studs Up, Studs here, and today we're taking a look at set number 75283 Armored Assault Tank, or the AAT. This set retails for $40 in the United States and contains 286 pieces and 4 minifigures. Let's jump into the build. The main build is, of course, the AAT. I'm going to bring out a Clone Trooper minifig here included in the set to kind of do a size scale comparison here and kind of go around the whole build, and so you can just see the scale next to him there. Oh, he fell down. But so it's pretty well scaled to the Star Wars universe is what an AAT looks like. This set has been getting the bad rap for maybe having some inaccurate colors kind of in the front here and having much too long of a barrel on the main top turret. Now, I want to address the fact that the colors here, I am very happy with what the colors look like. I have no problem. I think it looks good. I think it is appropriately colored, and I have no problem with that. Now, the barrel, I do think it's too long. When you look at this thing, it's like 4 inches. It's way too long. I'm going to get a Clone Trooper once again here and lay him down on top of this thing so you can see like that. It's like basically 3 clones long. It's a little excessive. Now, the great thing about this barrel is you can adjust and change it. So if I don't like it, I can change things about it, you know. It's very easy to change what it looks like. I'm going to keep it the way it comes for the review here. But if you got this and go, you know what, that is stupid looking, you can just pop that off on the end there, and it's much more of an appropriate size. But I feel like I know why LEGO did it, because I do like how this turret looks. I think it looks good, but I think it's a little too long, like I've been saying. This set has a hatch in the top there, which one of the included AAT pilots can hop in and drive. And he just slots in there. And you can make him fully fit in there. You got to take away his gun. And then if you fold down his head, you can close that down on top of him there. And he is inside of that. Of course, that's not normally how they would ride in there, but you can make him work. The other compartment is up front here on the front. And this is where the driver would sit, and you can just pop the driver in there like that, shut it up, and he's in the driving position there. And I think that it looks good. Let's get a closer look at this driving compartment here. The driving compartment has 2 control panels, one on either side there. It has a latch here that closes. The droids do not fit into anything. They don't connect to any physical studs when they're put in the top or bottom gunning position. The top gunning position has nothing inside there. It's very barren and bare, but I don't hate that. Let's take a look at some of the joints here. This does swivel, which is awesome. This swivels up and down too. These two side turrets swivel independently, and I think those look very good for this. On the back here, we have almost a little ramp here, because in a normal AAT, this is how they would get inside. They would go up kind of a ramp there. So I like that indication of a ramp, and maybe even an indication of a door there. I like this side panel piece here. I think that looks very good. And overall, I think the design of this set looks quite good, except for the big long turret there. Right here, there is a one on each side here, and if you look here, it shoots 2 spring-loaded shooters out of the front here, and that works very well. And I think that looks and really turned out well. You will also probably never find them again. This set surprisingly only has 2 stickers in it, one here and one on the other side there. So that's surprising to me. I was a little surprised by the fact that there was only 2 stickers in the set, because I assumed there would be a few more. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. There are 2 antennae on top of the main gun there. And up here there's some antenna. And overall, I think this set looks very good and is I'm very happy to get it. Let's take a look at the figures. The first figure we're going to take a look at here is the Ahsoka Tano. This is her Season 7 Clone Wars variety here, and she has 2 double lightsabers there, 2 lightsabers, a rubberized kind of headpiece there, which looks good. It is a little bit too long, as a lot of people have pointed out, but I don't have a huge problem with that. If we take this off, we will see a more clear head print there, and I think the color. Sorry, it's not focusing here, guys. I want that to be. There we go. I'm going to keep my hand in frame here so it comes up a little clearer, more accurate. We see that this orange here is very, very good. It's a little bit brighter and more vibrant in person here. We also see the torso printing on her looks very good, and it follows down to the legs there, and it overall comes together very, very good. It's not dual moded, isn't my look. You come around here, she does have some rear torso printing there. That looks very good. She has the hip printing there, a slight hip printing, as the Lego does on female figures sometimes. And she has a rear alternate expression. And overall, I think this figure looks really good. I'm super happy to get an Ahsoka in my collection. And I think a lot of people are very happy that she comes in such a cheap set and such an easy set to get. Also, the headpiece has very good printing on it, too, that turns out. And that looks really good when it's all together. All right, let's take a look at the next fig. The next figure we're going to take a look at, as it is set on the box, is the Ahsoka Trooper, or it's actually technically a division of the 501st that painted their helmets to Ahsoka's colors. When I first saw this minifigure revealed, I was none too happy to see that they were doing this. I was kind of like, it looks ugly, it looks bad, it's growing on me. I legitimately like it. I think it looks good in Lego form. Now, do I think the colors mash very well? No. But I think it looks good in Lego. I think Lego did a great job transitioning it into Lego form here. He has just the normal 501st body there, as you get in the 501st Battle Pack. And then when you remove his helmet here, we have the normal the new Clone Trooper head there. Which I'm a huge fan of there. He comes with a blaster here, and I think the printing on that is super vibrant, super bolded out, and I think it looks really good on this figure, and I'm super happy that it comes in a good set like this to get one in. All right, let's take a look at the next 2 figures. The next 2 figures included in this set are identical, but on the box they are given 2 separate names. One of them is referred to as the AT-AT driver, and the other is referred to as battle droid. Now, in technical speaking, they are both the same trooper. In Star Wars universe, they would be AT-AT drivers. If you take a look here, they are identical in every way. They have a olive green body, and then some olive green printing, and then some dark green printing on their head there. They both come with kind of a chrome or a little bit of a dark metallic gun there. Gunmetal gray there, which I'm a huge fan of. I really like those blasters. And overall, these are 2 really good figures to get a few more of. And I really like them. I think they look really good. And it's nice to get a battle droid variety or a variant in this pack. All right, let's take a look at the full set and then kind of the final thoughts. Alrighty then, so this is everything you're walking away with, along with some 1 extra flick fire missile there, and then some droid arms, and some extra pieces there, which are good to get. And this set does include 2 spring-loaded shooters already for the 2 droids there. I think, first of all, the box design here looks very good. It is a little confusing because it's on a different planet, than what we see in the Clone Wars. Is based off of the AT-AT from some of the first episodes of the Clone Wars with Yoda, and the droid attack there with the Coruscant Guard division with Yoda on that planet there, which was a very fun little arc there, but it doesn't make much sense why they have that box art on Season 7 set, because, we have Ahsoka and the Ahsoka Trooper, or the 501st Legion Trooper with the Ahsoka helmet. We also have the instructions here, which aren't that thick. This set is recommended for ages 7 and up, and I fully agree with that. This is a very simple, very fun set to build, though. If you are an older builder, you're still going to have a blast building this set. It's very fun, very simple, but just a blast. You get to build a fun Star Wars set. This set includes 4 minifigures, all of the minifigures, which I'm a huge fan of. I think they all look very, very good. Like I said, I have a few gripes about the set. This barrel's a little bit too long, but not a huge deal. You can just cut it back and just minimize the piecage a little bit. Overall, I think the size of the AT-AT is very well made. I think this top part could be a little bit smaller. It looks a little big in person. But I am honestly, I love this set a lot. I think it looks really good. I think it turned out really good. I'm happy to add it to my collection. This set retails for $40 in the United States, making it a very reasonably priced set for a younger child. Now, here's a few things. A few problems I have is the fact that when you compare this to something like the 501st Battle Pack, this set includes 1 build and 4 figures, retails for $40. Now, the 501st Battle Pack includes 6 figures and 2 smaller builds in the AAT here. But the 501st Battle Pack has 285 pieces. This has 286. Now, let me explain to you why. These big old side pieces here are 1 piece, so bigger piece means bigger price. But you may be wondering to yourself, but the 501st has more guys. So how does that balance out? Well, in reality, I think it's just the fact that, like I said, these are bigger pieces here for a set like this. A bigger piece requires a bigger price. Also, the fact that this is more of a substantial, but that's based off of a more battle pack style build with much simpler builds. It's including 2 very simple builds. This is 1 bigger, well more thought out build. And now I think a lot of people are going to be very skeptical to purchase this over the 501st Battle Pack on the store shelves, purely for the fact of the price. If you're purchasing this for a younger child, I am going to say this is a well worth $40 set here. This is a good $40 set, a solid $40 set. Your child or your grandchild will not be disappointed in this set. A few things I am going to say, though, is, like I said, it's a little not super accurate here just with the turret length and then some of the proportions, but I think it looks, proportionately to a minifigure, it looks fine, except for the barrel in this top part. But I think for playability, I think it's great. It's got a lot of movability. It's got a lot of shooting. It's got a lot of firepower. It looks cool and it looks tough. And it comes with 2 good guys, 2 bad guys. So it's a perfect little fight battle thing. So I highly recommend this set. I think it's a good set. I think it's a good set indeed. If you're a collector who wants accurate, super on-point things, this might not be for you. It's a little, there's some older AATs that are a lot more accurate than this one here. But if you're just a fan of Star Wars and you know this vehicle, you recognize this vehicle, but you're not a stickler, I recommend this a lot. I already know I'm going to probably pick up another one of these. I want some more of the Ahsoka Troopers, and I love the tank build, and I want another one of those. So, in reality, I recommend it. I do think it's a good set, but it's up to you if you want to do it. $40 is a very reasonable price for this set, and very happy that it is so cheap for this set. When I first saw it come out, I was a little bit worried that they were going to charge maybe $50 or $60 for this set. That would have been a little bit more expensive. I think $40 is very reasonable for what you're walking away with here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, like the video, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite part of this set was. We'll be dropping a few more reviews this week, and then we'll be doing some comparisons. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Studs out.